What's up, guys? It's Tuesday. I know I missed y'all last week, but here we are. Here I am. Here you are. I guess I should wait until everything actually turns on. Apparently, TikTok is going to be an asshole this evening. Yeah. All right. Well, I know I missed you guys last week, but guess what? Here I am. You can't get rid of me that easy, man. Although I have firmly decided at this point, meat sacks are stupid. I just want to make that announcement. Let me say it again. Meat sacks are stupid. But guess what? It's the summer solstice. Let's do some readings. Let's read for the Zodiacs. Let's figure out how your summer's going to go. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out which cards to use. And my beautiful little hand-painted cards came up. So we're going to use them. We're going to see how y'all's summer is going to go. We're going to start with the Cappies. And happy summer solstice, everyone. If you guys haven't done anything to celebrate and you're like, oh, no, I didn't celebrate. Don't stress. It's okay. Here's the cool thing. Y'all can set out water tonight and have solstice water. I am going to set out a huge bucket. So there's that. Besides, summer solstice is all about fire and renewal and getting ready for the harvest. It is a fire festival. So, yes, set you out some water. Go burn something. Let me back that up. Burn something nicely. Don't go burn down something badly, okay? But it's a fire festival. Put your intentions on a piece of paper and burn it and let it go into the universe, etc. I do want to say hi to a special little Cappy that I met today, Miss Evelyn. I hope that you're watching, and I hope that you're having a good time hanging out with your mom. Miss Evelyn is 5, and I got to meet her today, and apparently she is a big fan. So, hi, Miss Evelyn. All right, Cappies, are we ready? Let's see how your week's going to go, yeah? Woo, okay, Cappies. You're just flinging cards at me already. Shit. All right, then. For those of you guys that I still have to catch up on your birth charts, I've had kind of a stressful couple days. Apparently, no one told me that when you work, suddenly it goes from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. like that. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I haven't forgotten, but I will jump on here tomorrow and do a live, and y'all will get to see the rest of your birth charts. And yes, for those 6 of you that I have left, I will stream it on YouTube, so you won't miss it. So if you're at work or whatever, no stress, no stress. For those of you guys that did not get in on my birth chart readings the other day, I will be doing mini ones probably tomorrow after these last full ones. You've never had your birth chart read, probably what I will be doing will be reading to see how everything is going to affect you for the solstice. All right, Caps. Where's my Cappy crew? Where's all my Cappies? Oh, Lord. I'm just letting you know that I'm seeing TikTok going in and out already. So make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. Okay. I'm up on YouTube streaming live. So, all right, Cappies. You guys start off with the Eternal Servitor, which is hope and yearning, but yet feeling incomplete. Then you have the Journey. Then you have the Dragon's Horde, which is protecting the future. Oh, this already calling me out on some shit. Then you have Open to Love, Cappies, you hard asses. This is calling me out on my bullshit already this week, and I'm not sure I dig it. We'll talk about the card. We're going to talk about the card and the chakra here in a minute, and y'all are just going to laugh. Y'all are just going to laugh. Oh, Cappies. Okay, you ready? Cappies, y'all have hit the midpoint in the year. And I don't know if you guys watched me on the New Year's and you saw the New Year's, the 2022 reading for the Cappies. There's a huge shift in what's going on in your life, Cappies. So not only are you going through this massive change, this massive ascension, this being more than you ever thought you could be. This is the time when you're going through it the most, Cappies. This summer is going to be change. You guys, Cappies, you're on a hardcore journey right now. So if you guys have Cappy friends, I'm just saying the next month or so is going to be hard on them. All right. Not hard, bad, like you're going to worry about them, but you just might throw some chocolate or something at them every now and then. Maybe, shove some wine toward them, whatever your Cappy loves while they're in captivity, working their ass off. I'm just saying, feed the feral Cappies. Okay. But you Cappies are also realizing that there's something in your life that's missing. Maybe you've been a workaholic and you haven't been paying attention to yourself very much. Or maybe you've been working too hard towards your future, Cappies. But here's the thing, okay? This summer, Cappies, is going to be two things for you. It's a time for you to focus on this right here, which is protecting your future and me turning my ringer off while I'm on a live. Done. Okay. That's you protecting the future, okay? And I see that TikTok is unstable. Oh, Lord. Good times. Make sure y'all are following me on YouTube. I'm just saying, because apparently TikTok is doing its fun thing. Cappies, this summer is going to be all about you solidifying the pillars for your fall, okay? This year is a humongous shift for you, Cappies. But while you're on this journey and while you're solidifying these pillars to protect the future later, Cappies, y'all have to be open to letting people in. I know if y'all are a Cappy and you're watching this, you're going, but I don't wanna. Okay, well, it is what it is, Cappies. Don't hate the messenger. I'm just saying, I know I'm getting called out kind of hardcore on some bullshit here, but it is what it is. Now, y'all want to see some funny shit? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all ready? Look at the fucking chakra. I'm just saying. You can't make this shit up. This is the agate, and it's for the heart chakra. I don't know about y'all, but I love me some agate. Cards calling us on our bullshit, Cappies. Anyway, Cappies, this summer is going to be super important for you, okay? It's going to be super important in you setting pillars for the future, but it's also going to be super important for your heart, for your love, Cappies, okay? For those of you that are attached, it's going to be a time to refocus on your partner, okay? Refocus on why they are your partner, why they became your partner, why you love them. Why? Do you see what I'm saying? Now, thank you, love. If you're unattached, if you're single, Cappies, this summer is going to be a time where there's going to be some amazing people come into your life. Be open to having someone in your life. Okay? Be open to that, Cappies. Now, like I said, agate is going to be your stone of the summer, Cappies, and you're going to be working on that heart chakra. So just know those things are coming down the pike. I don't know about y'all, but I just got called out on my own bullshit. Not sure what I think about that. It is what it is. Just saying what I'm saying. And the fact that TikTok's being an ass, make sure that you guys follow me on YouTube. I keep getting the notifications every 2 seconds that the broadcast is unstable. There you go. There it is again. Y'all miss your sign. Just know I am streaming live on YouTube right now. So, yeah. Yeah. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube seems to be working perfectly, just so y'all know. I don't understand. I don't understand why the TikTok hates me. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, TikTok's kind of being an ass, guys. I am just about getting Aquarius drawn. What's up with this Aquarius? Why can't I get a card drawn out of the deck for y'all? The other ones came out pretty quickly. This one, however, that was me. I hit my own thumb there. Again, what's up with this Aquarius? What's up with this Aquarius? There we go. So if you guys are in or around Oklahoma City, guess where I'll be this weekend? Kansas. No, I'm just kidding. I will totally be in Oklahoma City this week. I will be at the Oklahoma City Pop Con. Y'all are big wrestling fans. You don't want to miss it, especially if you're like the wrestling fans from, you know, the 80s and the 90s, like Sergeant Slaughter and Jake the Snake. Yep, we'll all be there. Come say hi. Come get a picture. I'm a hugger. I'll totally hug your neck. Just saying what I'm saying. All right. If you guys would like to get an appointment with me, if you guys would like to get on my list, if you're in Oklahoma City or you're going to come to the PopCon, make sure that you grab you a ticket or you get there like literally right when it starts, because my day fills up like that. So if you guys want a ticket, there's totally tickets on my site for an in-person appointment with me in Oklahoma City, or I also have a mediumship event Friday night in Oklahoma City. Just saying. All right. The Aquariuses are like, you got the cards, bitch. Quit talking. All right. Here you go, Aquarius. You have Hades. You have Hades, which is wisdom. It's also equality, but it's inevitability. It's fate. It's going to happen no matter what. Then you guys have the mystical shaman upside down. Then you have a focus on the children. Now, don't start worrying about you getting pregnant or some shit like that. It's not what this is. This is focusing on the children. We'll talk about it in a minute, but it does have to do with rebirth, okay? I know some of y'all went, oh, God, I don't want to be pregnant. Okay, so, all right. Then you guys have the Feast of Plenty, which is choices and consequences. And then we'll talk about your chakras and all that stuff here in a minute. So Aquarius, your summer is going to be full of facing some hard truths that you may not want to face. You're in a spot right now going into the summer where you're seeing a lot of interconnectivities. You're seeing a lot of issues where in the past you would have walked away, or you would have kind of dismissed it in some other way, not glossing over it. But you know, some people, they can just literally like not even say a word. Like you just watched a car wreck and you're like, God, it's a beautiful day. No, sometimes people can actually just dismiss something and not pay attention. You Aquarius is suddenly in the last couple of weeks sliding into the summer solstice have been going, I see now why this happened, why this happened, why this happened. You're seeing all the red strings that are starting to tie you back to center. However, this right here tells me that there is one string missing. So you're feeling super disconnected. This summer is going to be an up and a down for you, Aquariuses, okay? You guys are going to have times when you feel like you see every synchronicity that the universe has to offer. And then there's going to be times when you're like, I have no fucking idea what's going on. I'm just floating on an inner tube with a glass of wine. I need a mega pint and I'll be good. And then you're connected again. It's going to be that kind of summer, Aquarius. It is for a reason, because this card here, like I said, the focus on children, it's pregnancy, it's birth, it's adoption, it's bringing something new into your life. So this up and down is going to be because you need to see where shifts need to happen, where things had to happen with that inevitability, or where choices and consequences are starting to hit you. There's things you have to start changing in your life, and you don't even know some of them yet. Okay. There are going to be a lot of things brought in. There are also going to be some things removed, Aquariuses. Okay. So be ready for that. It's going to be an up and down and a give and take. Okay. I'm just saying. Now then, y'all ready for your chakras? Because you can't make this shit up. It's the throat chakra, and it's also Uranus. Sorry. You know, we have to say it that way. Because y'all know when I said Uranus, every one of your inner 12-year-olds giggled. And if you didn't, we can't be friends. If you didn't giggle inner or outerly when I said Uranus, or every time I say Uranus, I don't know if we can be friends. I'm just saying. Uranus is going to be an important planet for you guys this summer. Okay. Uranus is rebellion with that throat chakra. So if y'all have Aquarius friends, just know there's going to be some shit coming out of their mouth this summer that you're going to be like, where the fuck did that come from? And then there's going to be some times where some shit's going to come out of their mouth and you're going to go, holy shit, that was deep, man. So just be prepared. Your Aquarius friends are going to seem like they have a dual personality this summer. It is what it is. It's for their growth. Burning the shit away, bringing new shit in. All right. That would make me put my cards on the right deck. That would bring me to my Pisces friends. Where's my Pisces? I love that some of y'all are giggly and laughing about the Uranus card. It makes me happy. We can still be friends. I'm just saying. Just saying what I'm saying. I think maybe I need to design some shirts and put them on my site that just say, you can't make this shit up. I think that's what needs to happen. And I just need to fucking wear one all the time. Can't make this shit up. Am I right? Pisces, right off the bat, I'm going to let you know while your first card popped out really quickly, then you had 2, and now you have 2 again. Y'all being a little greedy. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of duality here. I'm just letting you guys know, Pisces. So the number 2 is going to be important this summer for y'all. And then you're going to drop cards at me. And that's a lot of them. I'm not doing that. Pisces, I already am kind of curious about this because this is a lot of cards coming out over and over and over. This tells me, and you'll see why, because there's a card right here face up, that this summer is going to be a little bit of turmoil for y'all. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting summer for you, Pisces, okay? I know you guys like everything just how you like it. Come on now. I just need 1. Thank you. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Ooh. Okay. Ready? You guys start off with Thanatos, which is a feeling of urgency. It's rushing in. It's protection. Then you guys have 2 cards here. Just like the Cappies, you have Journey, but you also have the Council card. Here, I'm going to show you these 2 separately. First of all, you have the Herald of Change, and then you have the Empty Well and Time to Replenish. Okay, don't hate the messenger, Pisces, okay? This is the Respect Your Physical Body card. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Okay, so Pisces, this summer is going to be one of turmoil for y'all. Now, where the Aquariuses are up and down, up and down, up and down, and where the Cappies were like super shift, get ready for this and don't be a hard ass. Pisces, yours is more a lot of turmoil, a lot of shifting, and a lot of change. Not quite the Aquarius up and down, but it is a huge change. This turmoil is going to wear you out, Pisces. So for the first month and a half of summer, I'm going to say that it's going to be go, 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 go. Do. Change. And it's going to be exciting at first. Don't get me wrong. Because I know you Pisces love some action and you love some changes. You love some things going on. After a while, though, you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to tap out. Like, I'm going to tap out at this point. I'm kind of done. So here's the thing, Pisces. This card right here is super important. It follows replenishing yourself, replenishing your soul. All of this change and all of this turmoil and all of this bam, 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 bam is going to wear you out, Pisces. Part of this is to show you where your own limitations are. Excuse my dogs. Part of this is to show you where your own limitations are, Pisces. We know that y'all can do everything, okay? But when you start to feel drained, when you start to feel like you're crashing, pay attention to your body, Pisces, okay? Pay attention to your body, Pisces. When your body is like, bitch, it's time to sit down, okay? Like, sit down. Don't do like Bodhi does and wait till you have to take a boxy truck ride, okay? Like, pay attention, Pisces, okay? Because this summer is going to show you where there's things you have to stop doing. There's ways you have to stop acting. And when I say acting, I don't mean like your personality. I mean the things that you're doing because someone else likes them. The things that you are undergoing because you think it's making someone else happy. Pisces, you're literally wearing yourself out. You're literally wearing yourself out. So, y'all ready for your chakra? It is the heart chakra and it's Argonite. So this is not a good representation of Argonite on this card. Argonite is actually a really, really cool, wicked little stone. If you get it raw, which I totally recommend, it has all these little jutty points on that are flat. It's cool as shit. I'm just saying. Pisces, your heart chakra is going to be really important. And I'm letting you guys know right now, Pisces, that a lot of the things that are going to happen this summer, they're going to kind of hit you right here. Okay. So you're going to have to be careful to keep your heart chakra open, because when these things hit you in the feelers, it's going to suck. Okay. So if you guys have Pisces friends, just here's what I recommend. Pisces, close your ears so that way you don't hear me talk about you. If y'all have a Pisces in your life, there's going to be times this summer where you can see damn well that they're like, they're about to crash. Do what you can to help them relax. Get them a spa day, like lock them in the bathroom with a bubble bath for an hour. I don't know what you need to do. You know your Pisces better than I know your Pisces, but do something nice for them. Remind them that they need to take a break. Remind them that they don't have to be Superman or Superwoman. Okay? Remind them of that. Remind them that you love them. Okay? I'm just saying. Because they are going to hit a crash point. Okay? I appreciate y'all trying to stay with me on TikTok. I see it going in and out. It's currently out. And now it's in. I don't know. TikTok is insane in the membrane this evening. So let's do Aries. Let's do Aries. Yeah? Aries, you ready? Yeah, it's kind of being a pain in the ass. So if you guys don't follow me on YouTube, now is a great time because YouTube's doing fine. Just saying what I'm saying. All right, Aries, I can't get your... Whoa. I know y'all on TikTok saw that. If it wasn't lagging. Couldn't get your anchor card to draw. I'm trying to pay attention, you guys on TikTok. Thank you. So that way when I see that it's paused, I kind of try to stop talking a little bit so y'all don't miss too much. But like I said, y'all can catch me on YouTube, or if you miss yours, you can totally go back and listen to it on YouTube, okay? I'm just going in order. I'm going to start going in order every single time. All right. Ready, Aries? Where's all my Aries at? Ready? I see y'all there. I see y'all there on YouTube. So, oh yeah, somebody pointed out on YouTube, if you guys are watching me on TikTok, if you guys watch me on YouTube, you get to see all of the weird shit behind me because the camera's much wider. So you see my stockpile of chaos water that's drinkable, and my hoodoo voodoo shelf, and my Greek shelf, and my bookshelf, and the gnarly waters, and my cards, and all the things. You guys see all the things. I'm just saying. All right, here we go, Aries. Ready? You guys start off with the Dawn card, which is upside down. Now it's Dawn, D-O-N-N, not D-A-W-N. But this right here is just reward. It's karma. It's upside down. It's upside down. That has its good and its bad. Then this is the card that it took me a minute to get to draw for you guys. Like I was actually legit getting kind of worried I wasn't going to get an anchor card. This is the magic card, Aries. Then you have two here, and this is where we're going to get in deep. Okay, you ready? So you have the divine matrix. Then you have this card, and I don't see it very often. This is the lay of the land. This is the ancestors card in this deck. And then this card right here is also the ancestors card. It is connecting with past loved ones. So Aries. Well, I can't wait till y'all see this chakra card either. You can't make this fucking shit up. So Aries, this summer is going to be one of very deep introspection for you. Okay. Not only very deep introspection, but you're seeing people around you get their karma. And it's not even so much that you're noticing the bad karma. You're noticing people get all the good karma. And you're like, I've been a good girl. Like, where the fuck is my good karma? And you're going to be watching all these people get these things. And now you're kind of like, I don't know. What? I don't understand. So this is going to be an interesting summer for you, Aries. Okay. I would say here in the next probably 2 to 3 weeks, you guys are going to get hit with the magic stick. You're going to start to see where all the magic that you've lost over the last couple weeks, probably over the last month, it's going to come right back in. It's going to hit you hardcore. Not only is it going to hit you hardcore, Aries, but so here's the thing. The divine matrix is the way the universe works. Okay. Now, it appears differently to everybody. So all of you Aries are going to see it in a different way. But not only does it appear differently, it hits you differently. So when you guys hit this magic, when all this magic comes rushing back in, and the world looks fantastical again to you and scary at the same time, you're going to see this divine matrix. You're going to see the interconnectivity of the things around you. And you're also going to see where there are holes in your connectivity. This is why you felt disconnected a little bit. It's why you haven't had all of that magic there that used to be there. Okay? That's where this comes in. And this is going to be a summer, Aries, where you guys really super hardcore connect ancestrally. Now, I know some of you guys are like, some of you are probably going, well, I already do that. I already work with my ancestors. And others of you are going, I have no fucking clue how to do that. Well, here's the thing. Let me start with the ones that are saying, I have no fucking clue how to do that. Because every single one of you does ancestor work. Every single one of you. You just have no idea you do it. Would you like me to explain? I know you would. Let's go. Here we go. So every single person watching me right now, y'all do ancestor work. Somewhere in your house, your parents' house, and your cousin's house, your best friend's house, everybody's house, you have pictures of people that you love that have passed away. You probably have a shelf. You probably have items of theirs. You probably celebrate their birthdays still. You do something on holidays that they used to do. Maybe you make a certain dish. Maybe you do something specifically for them. I know my mom loved margaritas, and I don't care for them, but every year on her birthday, I have a blue margarita because that was her favorite. That's ancestor work, guys. That is honoring your ancestors. When you have a shelf, when you have photos, when you have their items, when you wear their clothes, when you wear their jewelry, that's fucking ancestor work. It's ancestor work. You're honoring them. I wear one of my mom's rings every single time I'm on a live. Every single time. You're already doing ancestor work. So Aries, when all this pops up, you're going to start to feel this massive connection. You're going to start to delve down the rabbit hole of where you come from, where your DNA comes from, what kind of magic is in your DNA, what practices should you be looking at, etc. So for those of you guys that have Aries friends, they're going to hardcore be like, oh my God, I did my DNA and blah, 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 blah. Just saying. Y'all ready for this? Because you can't make this shit up. This is, again, the heart chakra. Guess where your ancestors sit. And it's also the earth card, which is grounding and getting back to your source. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Just saying what I'm saying. You can't make this shit up. So Aries, it's going to be a very, very interesting fall down the rabbit hole of ancestors and where you come from. Some of you guys will super fall down the hole with ancestor worship. Some of you others will be falling down the hole of where you come from, where your DNA is. If you guys have never, and this is for all of you, if you guys have never done a DNA test, whether it is 23andMe or Ancestry or whatever, I highly recommend it. In fact, I recommend doing both. I love the Ancestry one because it pinpointed cousins and things like that. And suddenly I'm like, holy fuck, I got like 200 cousins in Ireland. Like, that's awesome. Like, really close cousins. I'm like, what the fuck? This is awesome. It gives you an overview of your DNA. Now, 23andMe gives you a better pinpointed DNA profile. I recommend doing them both. Okay. So just saying. All right. Let's see. Are we on Gemini or Taurus? Are we on me throwing the cards on the floor? Because that's kind of what I feel like. That's kind of what I feel like. As my grandpa would say, dropped your luck and picked up a gold mine, right? Right. Make sure that goes back in there. So if you guys are just catching me and TikTok is being asked for you as well, just know that I am streaming on YouTube. You can watch me there. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. So I'm just saying. All righty. My Taurus friends. Woo. Y'all are sliding cards all over the place, up my arm, in the floor, all the shit. That tells me you're a little shaky right now, Taurus. What's up with that? And I can't hardly get a card to draw, Tauruses. So just so you guys know, those of you guys are just popping in, I stream live on TikTok and YouTube. So if you've missed your sign on YouTube or TikTok, you can always go back and rewind. There we go. Goodness sakes. Took forever. And depending on where you guys are in the US, I may be coming near you here pretty soon. If you guys would like to catch me live, if you guys would like to see one of my mediumship circles, my shamanic mediumship in person, I have tickets on my site of all the places I'll be, such as Oklahoma City, Vegas, Seattle, Portland, Ventura, California, you know, things like that. All right. Ready, Tauruses? You guys start off with Nyx, and it's sideways. So the Nyx card in this deck is secrets. It's also being very vigilant. Then you guys have the Rattle and Council. The Rattle tells me that you guys are being drawn to do something. Like you're feeling this pull to do something. The Council tells me that you haven't made a decision yet. You're still looking at all of the pieces. Then you guys have the Hollow Bone, which is teachability, and notice that it's upside down. I'm not saying you're stubborn, Tauruses. Okay, sorry. Then you guys have, can't make this shit up, connecting to past loved ones. So, and y'all are going to laugh at this chakra card. Okay, Tauruses this summer. Ready? You guys are feeling the call to do something. I have a feeling it's already starting to just tingly fester in there right now. And I said fester for a reason. Because this rattle, this call to do something, it's sitting in there pretty hardcore, and it's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger this summer, Tauruses. And as it gets stronger, you guys are going to be wanting to reach out to friends, to people that you trust, to people that you don't even know for advice. You're going to be falling down the rabbit hole on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, all the places, trying to figure out what the fuck you should do. Should you do it or should you not do it? Because it's that simple. It's a yes or a no. It's not like, I may kind of want to do this. No. It's a yes or no with you, Tauruses. So until you make the decision, until you really start to make a decision one way or the other, you're going to be kind of holding this in secret. So people around you are going to realize that you're holding something back. And they're probably going to think you're fibbing to them or you're keeping something from them or whatever. So Tauruses, I'm just going to say this, be prepared to get accused of lying or of holding something back, especially like from a friend, significant other, family, whatever. They're going to catch this shift in you and they're going to think that you're holding something back from them. And even when you reassure them that you're not, they're probably not going to believe you. So you can pull the Captain Jack thing out, and they're like, oh, you were telling the truth. Yeah, I do that a lot. But just know it's coming, Tauruses, because you're going to kind of get in your own head here. Now, here's the thing, Tauruses. When you're looking at this decision to go back and forth, yes, do I do this? No, do I not? This right here kind of bothers me a little bit, Tauruses, because this is the teachability card and it's upside down, meaning you guys are a little stubborn. You guys are a little stubborn. You're going to have to really go back ancestrally and look at some things with your lineage, okay? Because for the most part, this do I do it or not, Tauruses, has a very spiritual consequence on down the road. It may be something simple like, do I move down the street? It may be something as hard as, do I get divorced? Do I start a new job? Do I move to Utah? Do I move to New York? Do I move to Belize? Do I get married? Do you see what I'm saying? It's all different things. So you guys are going to have to look at your ancestors. Look at where you come from. Look at their strengths. Look at their weaknesses. Look at their gifts. Look at their abilities. Look at how they lived. This is a big thing, okay? That's going to help you choose. It's going to help you decide. Learn from their mistakes. Learn from their good aspects, okay? So here's this. You ready? It's the heart chakra again. This is also the aventurine card. If you guys don't own any aventurine, I highly recommend you do. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I'm just saying. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, Tauruses, it's going to be an interesting summer for y'all. And I can't tell you which way to lean or not lean. Okay? I can't tell you which way to lean or not lean, Tauruses. Paying attention to your ancestors, to your past, all of that will help you. Okay. The other thing I can say is this. If you guys have a Taurus in your life, just know they're not lying. When they say, it's not you, it's me, I've just got some shit on my brain, just take it at that, because it literally is. Just take it at that. Hey, Tony, how are you? All right. Now it's my Geminis. Ready? Where's all my Geminis? So if you guys have not signed up for any of my classes, just know I have some really cool ones coming up. I have a sex magic class coming up in July on the 16th. I also have TikTok going out. I'm good, Tony. I'm glad to hear that you're good, love. And if y'all would like to know how to defend yourself and so on against other spiritual shit out there. Not just people, but other spiritual shit. Guess what? I have Defense Against the Dark Arts coming up in July too. You don't want to miss it. It is one of my favorite classes to teach. Yes, it will be live. Yes, you can learn directly from me. All of the things and the stuff, okay? I wish I could get one fucking card to draw for you, Geminis. I'm about to knock this deck, and I don't want to do that. But we're about to that point. It's been a while since I've had to knock a deck. There we go. See, all you got to do is just threaten a little bit. All right. Yeah, guys, whenever you're on here and you're commenting and doing some things and some stuff, remember that if you use all caps, you are yelling. That is Internet Etiquette 101, y'all. All caps equals yelling, and nobody likes a yeller. So, all right. Gemini. Y'all ready? So, y'all start off with Osiris, which is commitment, responsibility. Yes. Let me just tell you right now, Geminis, y'all be taking on some shit. Then you have Taming the Wind. Then you have the Will o' the Wisp, which is treasures hidden in the shadows. And then I'm going to throw your card because I can. Then you're going to have to actually interact with people, Geminis. This is interact and relate. Y'all, I cannot with this last deck. I cannot. Y'all are going to see why in just a minute. I literally cannot. Okay. Geminis, here's how your summer's going to go. You ready? Y'all going to be taking on some shit. Y'all going to be taking on some shit. You already have been piling on the responsibilities, but you've been letting go of other ones. You Geminis have been pretty good keeping yourself balanced lately with, okay, you know what? I don't want to do this shit anymore, so I'm going to let it go, but I'm going to take this on. You've been really good with this. So I'm proud of you, Geminis, okay? I'm proud of you because I know y'all tend to dive in head first, one or the other. I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you that you've learned, I got to have some balance. I got to have some balance. But I'm going to let you know this summer, you're going to feel like you're literally taming the wind. There's so much coming at you. There's so much going on in the world. There's so much shit piling on everywhere. It's almost going to get to the point where you're like, yeah, I'm out. Like, this is too much. I'm done. But when that point happens, that's when this pops up. This is you guys seeing a lot of wonderful shadow treasures. Yeah. You guys seeing all of these shadow work, amazing things that you have been doing, and you didn't even know you were doing. It's going to be an interesting summer for you, Geminis, whereas you're going to get a lot piled on you, and you're going to really pay attention and be taming the wind, be piled on with responsibilities and putting out all the love and all the things. You're also, in turn, going to see where a lot of the things that you've been letting go of, a lot of the things you've been taking on, etc., have actually been shadow work. Y'all had no idea that there are jobs, there are friends, there are family, there are things in life that you take on that may be physical things that are shadow work. It's going to hit you hardcore this summer, my Gemini friends, okay? This is where this interact and relate card comes in, because once you hit all this shadow work, you're going to be like, oh, holy fuck me in the face. I can't believe that this is a thing. I can't believe that this and this and this. it's going to hit you like this, Geminis. So towards the end of summer, you guys are going to be really needing your friends. You're going to be really needing those people that you value, those people that you realize have always been there for you. Okay. It's going to be a very strengthening summer for you, Geminis. Okay. Because a lot of these things that y'all are going to realize you've been doing as shadow work for yourself, you're going to realize how fucking amazing you are and how fucking strong you are. All right. Y'all ready for this card? I cannot with this deck. I'm not kidding. This is the fucking heart chakra again. But this is the opal. It's the heart chakra again. Like, I think we've only had one that was not the heart chakra, and that was Aquarius. Everybody else has had the heart chakra. You can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. So, Geminis, there you go. There you go. Now then, where's my Cancer crew at? Where's my Cancer crew at? So, guys, when I'm using this deck with the stones and the planets, you're not always going to get a stone. It's going to be a planet that's really ruling over what's going on. So I haven't been giving out a stone. I've been giving out a planet if that's what card pops up. That's just what you need to pay attention to this summer. So say you got Uranus. That's what you need to pay attention to. What its placement is, where it is going, where it is not going, when it's in retrograde, when it's not. Okay. So I don't remember what the Aries planet was, but you guys can go back and look. That's the one. Actually, if I remember right, it was Earth. So anything grounding. All right, Cancer. Y'all kept drawing like 9 cards there. All right. So here we go. Yeah, the heart chakra thing is kind of, oh my God, you can't make this fucking shit up. I almost don't even want to flip this card over yet because if it gives me one, hell. Cancers, y'all really putting up some walls here. All right. Are we ready, my Cancer friends? Are we ready? Yeah. You guys start off with the matriarch, which is opportunities, it's nurturing, it's strength. Okay. Then you guys have the giveaway. Then you have adaptability. And I want you guys to notice the colors here. They're all very muted, but they're all very strong colors, and they're all gold. That's strength. It's reliability. I just wanted to point that out to you. It's going to be important here in a minute too. Then you guys also have interact and relate. Cancers. This summer is going to be one where you're going to see that a lot of your actions have consequences, major consequences. Now, I know that sounds bad when you talk about actions and consequences, but it's actually not, because there's a lot of things that you guys have done up to this point, that a lot of things you've undergone, maybe some rejection, maybe some loss. All those actions have consequences. Every time there is something bad put out, there is something good put out. The universe requires balance, guys. It's balance. So, Cancers, you guys are going to get a huge shift to balance things back out. Okay. So maybe if you've had a loss of income, things are going to happen to where it balances back out. If you've had people removed from your life, new people are going to come in to balance things back out. If you have a shit job, maybe you're going to get a new one or a promotion to balance things back out. You get it? Cancers, y'all are going to get a lot of balance this summer. That's another reason why those colors are important. Every one of those cards has gold, white, tan, very neutral, very balanced colors. That actually made me really happy to see that, because I remember a few of the Cancer readings over the last few days over the last few weeks, where y'all have had some hard weeks. So having this balance coming in, Cancers, I think at first y'all are going to not understand how to handle it. So when something good happens, you're going to be like, where's the other shoe? Like, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. What the fuck's up? So just so y'all that have Cancers in your lives, when all of a sudden, like one day they're really happy and then the next day they're on edge, it's because they're waiting for something else to happen. It's not going to be that kind of summer, Cancers. It's going to be the summer where things are evening out, okay? It's also going to cause you to want to interact a little bit more and relate to those around you. So those of you guys that have Cancers in your lives, just know that you're going to see their touchy-feely side a lot this summer, unless you're on the bad side of karma with them, and then you might see the crab part. But for the most part, those of you guys that have loved ones, kids, significant others, etc., that are Cancers, they're going to get squishy a lot this summer. Expect them to be mushy, squishy Cancers, okay? Just enjoy it. So remember when I talked about those colors being important? Remember when I talked about balance and being centered and how important this gold and so on was? We finally have a different chakra again. Thank God. This is the solar plexus. Notice that it's yellow, gold. This is the smoky quartz, Cancers. Smoky quartz is like a dialysis machine for bad energy around you. It's going to be your friend. Y'all are going to want to ground. Y'all are going to want to get things stable and balance things out. Just saying what I'm saying. And you can't make this shit up. All right. So for those of you guys that are noticing that TikTok is being a glitchy little bitch, just let you know I'm also streaming on YouTube right now. I can't stop it from glitching. I saw some of y'all talking, like, stop it glitching. I wish I could. Trust me, because it's irritating as shit to me too. And see, there we go again with another glitch. Y'all, we have like some major sunspot activity going on right now. If the one that's coming our way lobs this way, we're not going to know what to do with ourselves. I'm just saying. So, yeah. Just so y'all know, YouTube is working fine. I'm not sure what's up with TikTok. I have no idea what's up with TikTok, but it's doing it about every 2 seconds. Not really every 2 seconds, but it feels like every 2 seconds. So, all right. Where's my Leos? Ugh. Throwing cards, Leos. I'm not doing that many. It keeps wanting to spit out like 3 and 4 at a time. There we go. Much better. So, all right. Yay. All right. Ready, Leos? Ready? You guys start off with Morgan Le Fay, which is growth. It's also deceit. It's also atonement. This is where I want to be like, dun, 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 but I won't. I'm just kidding. Then you guys have counsel. Then you guys have the benefactor card, which is grace and generosity. And then don't get mad at the messenger. You guys also have respect your physical body, Leos. So, my Leo-tastic friends, This is going to be a summer of atonement for y'all. And I don't like hearing that because I've got two of you. It's going to be a summer of atonement. Now, this has its good and its bad, Leos. So don't hear it and go, oh, hell no. It has its good and its bad, okay? Yes, there's going to be some things that maybe you kind of were your drama-esque Leo self, and you're going to atone for. Maybe you said some things came out of your face that you can't take back, and you got to apologize for, or, whatever. There's also going to be a lot of things, Leos, that you guys really went above and beyond, and you did some amazing things, and you're going to have growth from that. So, just saying. It's going to be an interesting summer, Leos. You guys are also going to need to swallow your pride just a little bit and listen to some of your people around you. I almost said elders, but it's not all elders. You guys have people around you that are doing everything they can to help you. They're trying to give you advice. Now, some of them are older. They've been there, done that. They've got the t-shirt, wore it out, used it as the rag to wash their car, and then wiped their ass with it and thrown it away. Then you have some that are younger, and they've just been through some shit. And maybe it's not the same thing you're going through this summer, Leos, but they've been through some shit. And they're going to pop out some advice out of their face hole that's going to hit you pretty hard. They're probably going to be a Gemini, if I remember the Geminis right. So pay attention, Leos. When you're out and about and you're around people, especially Geminis, and they pop out some really fantastical advice, take that to heart. Take that to heart, okay? Now, that grace and generosity card, Leos, it's going to be a summer where you really want to be graceful to other people. Be generous to other people. I know you Leos are some of the squishiest out there. And I know that when you guys care about somebody, you're all in. Like, you might drama it up and kind of be all about you for a little bit. But y'all are super, super loyal. Y'all are super loyal. And you guys will go out of your way to do anything. This is going to be a summer where there are going to be a lot of people that need you to do those things for them. Now, here's the thing. This right here is the respect your physical body card, Leos. Yes, do the things for everybody else. Yes, pay attention to advice. Yes, be the squishy Leos, not the drama Leos. At the same time, pay attention to your physical self, Leos. Health-wise, it's going to be one of those summers that if you guys don't take breaks, if you guys don't pause, if you guys don't pay attention to what your body is telling you, it's going to sit you down on your ass pretty hardcore. And I know that I told another sign this as well. Don't go the boaty way and take the boxy truck ride to the hospital. Sit on your butt, relax, pay attention to health stuff when it pops up. If you guys don't feel right, be your own advocate. Because I'm going to tell you just from experience last week, and we can talk about that when I'm done with the sign readings, no one's going to for you. And the doctors and stuff at the emergency room, the doctors and stuff everywhere, they're so busy and so swamped. And sometimes they just get something in their head. They're just you and me. They're just people. They're not gods. They're not super intuitive all the time. They don't pay attention to some things. You have to be your own advocate, Leos, period. You advocate for everyone else around you when they're sick or hurting. Do it for yourself. Let me point to you guys on YouTube too. Do it for yourself, Leos, okay? And do it for those around you. All right. Ready? You guys have fluorite. And this is the third eye chakra. So, as you guys go through some of this growth this summer, Leo, health-wise, and to help other people around you health-wise, use that third eye. Fluorite's one of my favorite stones. In fact, I've got like several towers over right here on my desk. In fact, I got a new one today. Check this out. My lovely April gave it to me. So, fluorite's an amazing stone, guys. It helps you connect. It helps you pay attention. It helps you move forward. It helps you, literally helps you connect. It's one of my favorite stones for thought processes. It's also a very calming, protective stone, especially for thinking, for mental, emotional, etc. Okay. So, all right. Let's see. Who would that be next? Would that be, would we be on Virgos? Would we be on Virgos? Yeah. Where's the Virgo cruise at? So somebody on YouTube asked if I have a class on stones. I do in my mentorship program, but I probably could be talked into doing one. I probably could be talked into doing one. Ooh, okay. Y'all just threw that. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I don't know how that one got to be upside down, but all right. Are we ready, my Virgo friends? You guys have Vanth, which is the caretaker of the lost. This is like a badass card. I just want y'all to see it. I'm just saying, badass card. Then you guys have two different things. And I'm going to let you know right now that y'all are going to have a summer of conflict. Inner conflict. Because you have the standstill and you have lightning, which is the opposite of standstill. Yeah. Just going to put those right there. Then you guys have beloved, which is radical acceptance. And then you can't make this shit up. Y'all also have interact and relate. And this card flung out of the deck at me. Virgos, you're going to have to people. Sorry. I couldn't help it. Okay. You ready, Virgos? That first card there is memory. It's helping others. It's assistance. Right now, the beginning of the summer, you Virgos are going to, you're going to kind of feel like things are at a standstill, like things are stagnant. And you're going to probably be questioning the universe like, look, motherfucker, it's summer. It's a fire festival. I want the change. I want the fire. I want to go forward. Let's do this. And the universe is going to be like, nope, 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 stagnant, stagnant. But here's what's funny. About the time y'all are like, you know what, fine. I'm just going to coast. I'm just going to float down the river and you do what you're going to do, universe. About the time you guys do that, Virgos, because I know how you Virgos are. I know how you Virgos are. When you get frustrated, you just pull back and you're like, you know what, fuck you, I'm not doing it. So when you hit that point, the universe is going to go, oh, there's all the energy and all the change coming down. So, Virgos, this is going to be one of those summers where you're just frustrated as hell. Frustrated as fuck. I've already popped out a whole bunch of F words. I might as well pop out another one. It's probably why YouTube is, or not YouTube, but probably why TikTok's all freezing because they're like, oh, she's a cusser tonight. Okay, well, when all this happens, Virgos, with this change, because like I said, the beginning of your summer is going to be like stagnant to the point you're finally like, I give up. I'm done. I give up. And then the universe is just going to go. When the universe makes the big change and all the lightning comes in, y'all have to people, Virgos. Y'all have to people. Y'all have to interact and relate with other meat sacks. Here's what it is. It's a good thing, Virgos. I promise. It's a good thing. I know that you Virgos, you're kind of like us Cappies. You're either all in with the people or you're out. That's it. All in or out. So, y'all ready for this? This is the Aquamarine card. And it's also the third eye card. So aquamarine is a wonderful stone. It's super, super beautiful. If you guys don't have any, I highly recommend it. It is amazing for your third eye, for paying attention to grounding, to getting the downloads and the uploads in tune with each other. And it's a very calming stone too. So there you go, my Virgo friends. It's going to be an interesting summer for y'all. And I wish I could tell you more than that, but it's just, woo, massive change. So those of you guys that have Virgos in your life, just know that they're going to be complaining a lot for the first month or so of summer, month and a half. And then they're going to be like, you know what? I'm done giving up. It is what it is. I'm just going to let it go. And then all of a sudden, all this change. And just like overnight, they're going to be a different person. They're going to be thrown into all this shit. Just know it's coming. Just know it's coming. All right. Where's my Libras? Where's my Libras? You're welcome, guys. And like I said, if you guys are just getting here and you're just realizing that it's summer solstice and you haven't done the things and the stuff to celebrate the summer solstice, no big deal. Go throw you some water out right now. Go throw you some water out. Summer solstice. And if you didn't do it today, you still have tomorrow. If you want some sun water, make some sun tea, whatever. There you go. I might make some sun tea tomorrow. I haven't done that in a long time. So I'll set me out some solstice water tonight and make me some sun tea tomorrow. Good job. So, yeah. Okay. All right, Libras. The hell, man. That was like half the fucking deck. All right. If y'all have never watched me live, hi, my name's Bodhi. I cuss a lot. Nice to meet you. Guess what? I'm this way in real life, too. I don't give a shit. Here's what's even funnier. I've always been this way. All right. Libra, 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 Libra. I would just like one card because the Libras don't need 90 and they don't need you to throw them at me either. Yeah, yes. Well, can't make this shit up. All right. Ready, Libras? Ready? You guys start off with the Poet of Avalon, which is stagnation. It's also pride. It's also duty. Your inner 12-year-old should have giggled at that. That was a cue. Just saying. All right, here we go. Then you have the Rainmaker. Then you have the gestation period, which is winter's dream. Then you also have open to love. Libras. I'm not digging this, and y'all want to know why? Because I'm a Capricorn, right? But my moon and my rising are Libras, and I got this same fucking card, and I just don't know that I got time for this shit. All right. We're talking about that last one in a minute. Ready? Ready? All right, Libras. So right now, you're in an interesting period in your life. Things have been kind of ramping up for you. But what's funny is they ramp up and then they stop. And then they ramp up and then they stop. Now, for you Libras, it's something different with all of you. For some of you, it's work. For some of you, it's maybe family life. For some of you, it's finances, whatever it is. It ramps up and it stops. And it ramps up and it stops. I mean, every time it stops, it keeps going up, but it just ramps up and stops. Ramps up and stops. To the point you're kind of like, dude, my heart can't handle this anymore. Like, I need you to figure out, like, are we just going to go up? Or are we just going to go side? Like, I don't know what's up. But here's the thing, Libras. This Rainmaker card is super important. This summer is going to be a time of manifestation for you. This right here tells me that you Libras are fucking manifesting powerhouses this summer. Powerhouses. You can make shit happen, Libras, all summer long. Y'all need something done, go to find your Libra. Just saying. So this is a double-edged sword. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you put out into the universe, Libras, because the universe is listening to y'all hardcore right now. Now, this goes for everything. It doesn't just go for saying, oh, I wish you'd die. It goes for saying, I need $500,000. Be careful. Be careful. So Libras, before you guys start manifesting anything, you better wrap your head around every single aspect of that, because the universe is that genie that will fuck you over any chance it gets. So if you Libras are putting out, I want $500,000. I need $500,000 by the end of the year. The universe is going to listen, and you might lose your spouse or parent. Maybe they had insurance. It was $500,000. You got $500,000, but just saying, Libras, be careful what you ask for and how you ask for it, okay? Your words have a lot of power this summer, Libras. You also have this gestation period card. While this summer, you've been in this spot of up and down, up and down, up and down, this summer is kind of a... It's kind of a period of you to sit and decide what you actually want going forward, Libras. Because this, okay, forward stop, forward stop, forward stop. It's showing you what you didn't want. It's showing you what you didn't want. Every time the universe shoved you up and then you stopped, it showed you what you didn't want. In showing you what you didn't want, you forgot to think about what you do want. What you want going forward. So this summer, Libras, is going to be a gestation period for you to pay attention to what you actually want and ask for it the right way. Now, here's the thing, Libras. Just like the Cappies, y'all need to be open to some squishy love, okay? Now, unlike the Cappies, you Libras are squishy love. You are all the emotions. So if you're attached, Libras, just know that if you're attached to a Libra, let me say it that way. If you're attached to a Libra, they're going to get a little clingy. They're going to get a little clingy. It's not that they feel like you're doing something wrong. It's not that they're doing something wrong. They're just feeling the need to be lovey-dovey. Enjoy it. Eat it up, man. They're all about you. If you guys are single Libras, be open to letting someone in. Be open to being lovey-dovey and squishy with someone, okay? Even if it's just for the summer. Enjoy it, Libras, okay? It's going to be a summer of love for you guys because everything else is kind of in this gestation period, this pause. So you have time to focus on some lovey-lovey, okay? Y'all ready for this? Because you can't make this shit up. This is the fucking heart chakra again. This is Argonite, as we talked about, and it is the heart chakra again. So Libras, let your heart chakra be open and run wild, okay? If you guys need some hugs, some squishiness, find yourself a Libra and get a big hug. I'm just saying. They're going to be all about doling out the love this summer. Totally hippie-ish. Summer love, man. That's going to be your Libras, okay? It's going to be your Libras. All right. Where's my Scorpios? I know I saw some Scorpios in here earlier. Where's my Scorpios at? There's all my Scorpios. I'm watching the comments, trying to watch the comments on both. Ooh, okay. All right then. All right. Calm down. Y'all Scorpio energy here. All right. Ready? Lots of Scorpios. All the Scorpios. Y'all coming out of the woodwork. All right. Ready? Maybe I'm having problems drawing some cards, and then you guys want to have like 10 flip out. All right. Try this again. There we go. All you got to do is threaten a little bit. It still flopped out. At least it's 2. Like I can handle 2 cards, not like 90. All right. Okay. Well, that's 2, but I'll take it. All right, you Scorpios. Apparently, you Scorpios need some information here. Am I right? All right, Scorpios, y'all start off with Anubis, which is obligation. There's other words on there too, but that's the main one. I mean, there's perseverance and neutrality and stuff too, but obligation, because you'll see why. Then y'all have the Sweat Lodge. The Sweat Lodge. Words. Stupid brain. Okay. Then you guys have Straddling Worlds. In Between Realms. This card, it's hard to get it to show up on anywhere. It's a beautiful card, but it's very, it's hard to get it to show up right. Then you guys have Connectivity. And then you have Be an Open Channel. So, Scorpios, this summer is going to be one where you realize that some of the obligations that you have made to the universe are one of 2 things. The universe is calling in, cashing in their chips, or you're realizing that maybe it wasn't really the right thing to put out because nothing has come back in return. Now, on the first one, where you've put out some obligations and the universe is saying, okay, I see your obligation. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call. I'm going to call. Just know that there's some things that you guys either promised or whatever that you're going to have to take care of this summer. You're going to get called on it. In good ways and bad ways. I'm not saying call in a bad way. Okay? Okay? But the other aspect of this is that there's some things that you guys have been putting out into the universe that you've really been trying to do. Like obligations you've been trying to put in place. They're not your obligations. You guys are going to see this summer where you've got to let them go. They're not your obligations. That straddling between realms. Ooh. Well, I was going to yawn and then I didn't. Damn. I thought we were going to have our first yawn of the night. Okay, well, hell. All right. This straddling between realms tells me that you guys are really going to be riding the fence in some of these obligations, because some of these ones that are going to, you're realizing that they're not really things that you need to be doing, are things that you really wanted to do. They're people you really wanted to have in your life. Their jobs, their situations, etc. You're going to have to let them go, because the things that are meant for you can't come in until you let those things go. Now, as you start to really pay attention and pull in the things that are meant for you, the obligations that you are supposed to have, and you let go of the ones you're not, the universe is going to make sure that everything is balanced. You're going to start seeing the connectivity of when you let go of these dreams and these things that aren't meant for you. You're going to see the connectivity of all of the ripples and how the universe brings it right into you. Now, the Be an Open Channel is interesting. Scorpios, y'all, when I'm going to say towards the last half of summer, when you guys start to see this interconnectivity, when you guys start to see where all of this shit is connected, and this had to happen so this can happen, and this couldn't happen so this could happen, and blah, blah, blah. When you guys start to see all of this connectivity, your intuition is going to be through the fucking roof, Scorpios. It's going to be through the roof. Trust it. Be an open channel. When you get dreams or messages or whatever for somebody, or maybe you're just around somebody that you love, you care about, or whatever, and you just get this gut feeling and you're like, man, don't go out with this person or don't take this job or whatever. Tell them. Tell them. Be an open channel. Trust your gut, Scorpios, okay? So let's start here because y'all have 2 cards over here. This one right here is Amber, and it is the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra really connects you, with that powerful, feminine, masculine part of you. It connects you with your personal power. Then you guys also have Saturn, which is the planet of karma. As in straddling worlds here, when you let go of the things not meant for you, karma will bring the things that are. And this is the fucking heart chakra. The heart chakra. The overall theme of the summer is the heart chakra, y'all. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Can't make this shit up. I thought it was funny. That was funny. So, Scorpios, y'all are going to be super, super connected this summer, especially toward the end of it. Pay attention. Don't be afraid to say the things that pop up. Okay? Don't be afraid. All right. Where's my Sagittariuses? I know y'all been waiting so patiently. And if y'all have missed your sign, I'm streaming live on YouTube. No worries. Looky, looky, looky. There's all my Sagittariuses. How are you? So this will be my last sign of the night, guys. Like I said, if you've missed them, they are on YouTube. You can go watch them because this is how your summer's going to go. You have friends or whatever that tomorrow they're like, man, summer solstice or blah, blah, blah. You can be like, dude, what sign are you? And then you know how their summer's going to go. You kind of got to cheat. I'm just saying, you kind of got to cheat. So those of you guys in or around Oklahoma City, guess where my happy little ass will be this weekend? Oklahoma City. I will be at the Oklahoma City Pop Con. Yes, I'll be doing palm readings. Yes, I'll be doing aura drawings. Yes, you can come say hi, get a hug, take a picture. Yes, I will have goodies. Yes, I will have witchy goodies. In fact, I will have some weird goodies that are not on the site. Just saying what I'm saying. All right, ready? If you guys haven't got a ticket to see me yet, though, make sure you do because my list fills up pretty damn quick. All righty, Sagittarius. Well, you can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. So you guys have 2 cards here, okay? So first you have Hathor. So she's communication. She's moving forward. She's connectivity. She's also paying attention to where you come from. She's also connectivity. She's also meditation. She's magic. Then you guys have the Golden Empress, which is personal power. The bad thing about that is it's also potency. That's good and bad, but for the most part, it might be a little bad this summer, Sagittarius. Then you guys have the upper world. Then you guys have the Fool's Embrace, which is transmuting pain, and it's upside down. Then you guys have Shine Brightly. And you'll see why in just a second I say you can't make this shit up, okay? So, and you get dogs barking because there are people outside. So, Sagittarius, this summer is going to be one of communication, of your confidence going through the roof, of you really standing out, of you being that bright shining star in the sky. But here's the thing. You're going to have to be careful that you're not too overbearing with it, Sagittarius. I know y'all would never, ever be overbearing with your showmanship, Sagittarius, but I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. You guys are going to have to be kind of careful because you're going to have a lot of power this summer. You're going to be really connected with yourself, really, really feeling your personal Sagittarius power. And you're going to be happy to communicate that to any single person anywhere, whether they want to listen or not. So y'all are going to have to be kind of careful, okay? Because the tendency is going to be there to overshare, to go overboard with some things, and to overpower some situations and some people. So Sagittarius, you're going to have to be careful, okay? But here's the other thing, Sagittarius. You're also super fucking connected. Super fucking connected. Your communication skills are through the roof this summer. You'll see why in just a minute. Okay? You'll see why in just a minute. Part of why you don't want to over communicate and part of why you don't want to be too overwhelming to people is because you're going to be really connected and you need them to listen when some of these things come in, when some of these downloads, some of these channels, some of whatever it is, these intuitive messages, when they come in, Sagittarius, you're going to want the people to listen. You're going to want the people to listen. Now, here's why I said you can't make this shit up, Sagittarius. This is Mercury, which is the communication planet. Your summer starts and ends with communication, Aquarius. This is also the crown. This is where your downloads come from. Okay? So y'all want to make sure that you have your crown on straight. Y'all want to make sure that everything is going how it's supposed to go, Sagittarius says. You're going to be getting downloads right and left. Spend time meditating. Spend time connecting, Sagittarius says, okay? Now, meditation is not just sitting down and putting your fingers in a certain position and breathing for an hour. Because I don't know about y'all, but I can't do that either. Like, I used to be able to, but I can't anymore. Damn brain issues. But here's the thing. Meditation looks different to every single person. While some people's meditation may be sitting still and breathing and doing breathing exercises and somehow not falling asleep, for others, it's drawing. It's taking off on a drive. It's fishing. It's painting. It's writing. See what I'm saying? Everybody has a different form of meditation. It's where you can occupy your hands so your brain can kind of drift a little bit. And unfortunately, we all are in this instant gratification society now that we want things to happen like that. So we have a hard time shutting our brain down because we're not trained to do it anymore. Nobody does it anymore. We taught meditation in schools, in kindergarten, first grade, etc. How fantastic would the world be? I'm just saying. So, Sagittarius says, y'all are going to have an overwhelming summer. So be careful, okay? Be careful. Don't overwhelm the people around you because you're going to want them to be able to listen to the messages you have for them when they pop up, okay? So, like I said. All right, now we're going to play a game. Y'all ready? I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3. I want you to think of a question right now that you need an answer to. I'm going to draw cards out of my hand-painted deck. So, y'all just keep in mind if you picked 1, 2, or 3, okay? And think of this issue, this problem, this question that you have right now. I don't need 3 cards. Okay. All right. So, for those of you guys that chose number 1, this is the journey card. What you're going through right now, the answer to your question is the thing you hate to hear from every guru and guide out there. It's part of your journey. It's part of your journey. So if you chose number 1, whatever it is, the issue, the problem that you're thinking about right now, It's not something that has an easy answer. It's not something that somebody can give you the answer to in a card reading or a divination reading of any type. It's something that your soul has to work through in this life right now. It's part of your journey. Those of you guys that chose number 2, this is the Magus card. This right here is personal power. It's an immense amount of personal power. The Magus in the Demotic runes, the Demotic language, is a sorcerer. This is somebody that's amazingly connected. So if you guys chose number 2, the answer to your question, the answer to your problem is that you literally have the power in you to make things happen. You literally have the power to shift the situation however you want to shift it. Whether it is saying those things and speaking them into the universe, or doing some workings, petitioning, literally telling the universe, hey man, like, I kind of want this. Like, I don't want this. You chose number 2. The answer is you already have the personal power to change it. Where's all of you guys that chose number 3? Ready? Ready? This is the fire card. It's also got the inner light symbol on it. So if you guys chose number 3, fire is passion and energy, but fire is also cleansing. Fire is rebirth. You need to take this situation and you need to kind of burn it to the ground, and you need to let it rise again. Whatever this situation is, guys, that you're choosing number 3 for, it needs a fresh look. It needs a fresh start. Not every situation is going to be allowed a fresh start. So, there you go. How's that? Yeah? Good? Just because I felt like some of y'all had some specific questions that you needed answers to for the summer. I like doing that. That was fun. So, all my wonderful friends, those of you guys on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and say goodnight. Thank you guys for joining me over there. And if you guys didn't catch me or you missed your sign, you can totally go back on YouTube and